What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Red.Beard Outdoors podcast. I'm Jonathan, your host. Today, we're going over another knife from Montana Knife Company, and I'm really excited to share this one with you. It's one of their newer models. I've messed around with it a little bit, and I'll tell you how I use it. If you want to know the specs and everything for this particular blade, I'm not that much of a knife nerd, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert. Check out the link down below, and also you can see what knives they have in stock, what gear they have, etc. You can go check all that out down below. So before we get into this, though, there is a bow giveaway through the end of the year 2024 that I'll mention and how you can get it entered. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Definitely want you guys to be able to get this late Christmas gift, maybe start to a new year, however you want to call it. But basically, I want to end this year with a bang. 2024 has been awesome. 2025 is going to be even better. And let's get into this review breakdown of how I use this new knife by Montana Knife Company. First and foremost, guys, these new boxes by Montana Knife Company are pretty sweet. The other boxes were awesome. These are taking it up another notch. So again, 100% US made right there. Their little warning. And here we go. So you got the little tape. You got to cut through the tape there. But this right here is magnetized now. This is a beautiful, just awesome presentation as you're spending a lot of money on these blades, guys. And they understand that over there at Montana Knife Company. Josh, Brandon, the team, they understand you're spending hard-earned money on these blades. They have so many different options for you to be able to check out, and they want to make sure that you're given the best presentation possible, along with the best blades possible. There you go. So they come with their own, they've got their own new wrapping paper, which is pretty sweet. Love it. I'm not going to unwrap it because I folded it back up so I can fit it back in the box. It comes with a sticker. Let me dump all this out here. Okay. So you've got the sticker. The paracord represents the color of the blade that you got. The people that sharpened it. So thank you, CE and LM. I don't know exactly who that is, but thank you so much. And the sticker. So this is the Stockyard. So it's their brand new sheep's foot style blade. And here is the card that comes with it. Let's focus there. There we go. It gives you a breakdown of the blade itself. So that's pretty awesome. And then, of course, a knife care and use card as well. It'll focus on that instead of trying to focus on my beard. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put all that away. Let's talk about the blade. So the blade comes with a belt clip on it. You can also buy, they have leather sheaths available for this knife, but it comes with a belt clip on it. I've obviously taken it off because I've been EDCing this blade. So the EDC clip that I use is this one. You might recognize it from my mini Speed Goat. Same blade, or same clip. This one's obviously been used a lot more. You can buy these clips on their website. You can also buy Ulti clips and other options if you prefer an Ulti clip over this kind of clip. But I just slapped this one on there with the two screws here, angled it forward a little bit, and I've been EDCing this blade a little bit here. So I absolutely love the stonewash finish on these MagnaCut blades. This is a very unique design compared to their other blades. So first and foremost, there's no false edge or anything like that. It's a straight up just sheep's foot style blade. It doesn't even really have a tip to it. I don't know if I can get that to focus enough. It's kind of rounded off there at the ends. Very interesting. It's definitely more of a utilitarian style blade, not necessarily self-defense per se. I mean, you can still slice and cut if you need to for self-defense. You can reverse grip this if you need to, but it's definitely not your knife fighting blade style blade. This is more of your utilitarian blade, which is, again, why they named it the Stockyard. You're going to see this type of blade used a lot on, out on ranches, farms, etc., because they're not trying to poke and stab things. They're trying to slice things open like hay bales and other tools or other things that they have going on out there on the ranch or the farm. So just some of the features that I really like about this. Again, it's great for opening boxes, guys. That sheep's foot style blade just does a great job of being able to, slice open boxes. This time of year with Christmas coming up, you've got a lot of that going on, cutting wrapping paper, etc. So again, that's why I've chosen to EDC this blade. So starting from here, we already talked about the tip is pretty blunted. And if you can see that, I mean, there's no tip at all. And then you've got a good blade right here. Sorry, my puppy's getting a little riled up there. And I chose the orange and black, of course. And it's got a good finger groove here, so you can dig up in there. A lot of people, again, I'm not going to pretend to be a rancher or farmer, but a lot of people use gloves when they're out working on ranches and farms, so they wanted to make sure they had something that you could index with, being able to get your finger up in there and being able to grip that very well. And then you notice it gets pretty fat right here at the end. Again, being able to get your hand up in there and get a good grip on it. They've also scalloped out, or whatever the term is for that. You can see how these scales right here have narrowed up a little bit, so you can, put your fingers here if you're wanting to choke up a little bit and get some work done. Most of the time, I'm operating it using the knife like this to be able to slice things open, but scalloping is really nice on these blades, so you can choke up a little bit more and be able to get the work done that you're needing to get done with this blade. G10 handles, I want to say they're titanium screws, but I could be wrong on that. They look like either titanium or some kind of stainless screw to hold in those scales. You can also put a lanyard here. They've got this cutout right here. It does not come with paracord already on it, but you can put some paracord on there if you're concerned about dropping the knife or something like that. Definitely you can do that as well. So again, a unique design from Montana Knife Company here with that sheep's foot style. Definitely very, very utilitarian compared to other blades that they've got in their lineup. Love it. Magna cut steel, stone washed. I love the look of it. The Magna cut definitely lasts longer as far as being stainless. It's not going to have as many blemishes or require as much maintenance as a high carbon steel, but it does have good edge retention. Benefit of, again, being a utilitarian style blade, you don't have to always touch it up and keep it clean per se. You can use this blade however you need. Honestly, for me, it's going to be a lot of opening boxes, cutting wrapping paper, and things around the house. You can even slice up, if you really want to, you can slice up snacks, first form meat sticks, vegetables, things like that. It's got a good blade design for that as well. So that's how I use it, guys. Again, if you want all the specs, let's see if I can get this card here. All right. So it is 7 5/8 overall length. The blade length is 3 3/8, so not quite 3.5 inches. 3 3/8. Already went over the G10 scales. Magna cut stainless steel. The blade thickness is 0.115 inches, and then it's got the Kydex sheath that comes with their knives, pretty standard here. So again, you can get the leather sheath for this one that they've made, which definitely looks classier, definitely fits if you're more of a rancher, farmer. It definitely fits that style a little bit more. This works great for me for the EDC. And again, it's only poking out that much. I mean, it's not a ton, even compared to the mini speed goat here. If I can get that one. It's not going to stick out much in comparison to that. It weighs a little bit more, but it's definitely more of a utilitarian style blades. There we go. There's the MKC Stockyard. Last but not least, guys, I am giving away my full bow package, Alpha X33, that I used this last year. You're getting a dialed Arxos sight with it. You're getting a quiver. You're getting a rest. You're getting 2 sets of strings, the Hoyt stock strings that are pretty much brand new, and the ABB strings that I've run this season. Absolutely have loved this bow. It is gray riser, black limbs, Hoyt Alpha X33. Wild Arrow is going to be thrown in, a dozen arrows, victory arrows for you as well, and there might be some other goodies that are thrown in here towards the end. So if you're watching this in December 2024, make sure you get in on the giveaway. Best way to do that is to subscribe, drop a comment down below about any question about this blade or the giveaway. Get entered in the link down below so that I can call you live on YouTube and let you know that you've won the bow when we do the giveaway in January. So with that being said, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. And of course, get out, live your life, and love it.